Hello everyone, this is Top Skills channel. Welcome to today's podcast. In this day, we will be discussing daily activity sentences in English. The English language is full of expressions and phrases that describe the routines and habits of our daily lives. You have my word, by the end of this podcast, you will have a better understanding of how to use these phrases and expressions in your own conversations. To tell you the truth, all the time these points I'm supposed to tell you are not real in our own lives, but these are common. To start with, let's talk about the morning routine. Many people wake up early and start their day with a cup of coffee or tea. It's common to brush your teeth and wash your face before leaving the house. And don't forget to check your email or messages while having breakfast. But if you just eat breakfast and focus on one thing, which is just eating, it would feel more comfortable to you. Once you arrive at work or school, it's time to get down to business. You might start your computer, check your to-do list, and attend meetings or answer emails. If you work a desk job, it's important to take breaks throughout the day to stretch and move around. When it's time for lunch, you might take a break and grab something to eat from a nearby cafe or restaurant. After lunch, you continue working on projects and deadlines until it's time to head home. Once you're back at home, it's time to wind down and relax. You might change into more comfortable clothes and make dinner that's so comfortable. Don't forget to clean up the dishes and kitchen after dinner. Surely you're not the lazy one. If you're someone who enjoys watching TV or reading a book before bed, make sure you take a shower and get ready for the next day first. And if you're a person who likes to plan for the week ahead, congratulations! Saturday is the perfect day to set goals and organize your schedule. Of course, everyone's daily routine is different, but these phrases and expressions give us a glimpse into the common activities that many people engage in throughout their day. One thing to keep in mind when using these expressions is that they are often used in the present simple tense. For example, I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, or I usually take public transportation to get to work. In conclusion, daily activity sentences in English are an important part of our everyday conversations. They help us communicate about our routines and habits, and give us a better understanding of the people around us. Thank you for tuning into today's podcast, and we hope you found this information helpful. Now let me tell you some common sentences. In the morning, I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning. After getting up, I brush my teeth and wash my face. I usually make a cup of coffee to start my day. Of course, it depends. I wake up early or late. I check my emails and messages while having breakfast. Then, I get dressed and head out to work. I usually take public transportation to get to work. That doesn't mean that I don't have a car. Once I'm at work, I start my computer and check my to-do list. It actually depends on other jobs. So, throughout the day, I attend meetings and answer emails. At noon, I take a lunch break and usually eat something from a nearby cafe or restaurant. After lunch, I continue working on projects and deadlines. I take a quick break every hour to stretch and move around. After work, I head back home. Sometimes I stop by the grocery store on my way home to buy something. Once I'm home, I change into more comfortable clothes. I make dinner and eat with my family. After dinner, I make myself interested to clean the dishes and the kitchen. And I'm listening to music when I'm cleaning. I usually spend some time watching TV or reading a book. Before bed, I take a shower and get ready for the next day. I like to listen to some relaxing music before sleeping. Then, I go to bed around 10 p.m. And to be honest with you, sometimes I ask my mother to read a story for me to sleep more comfortable. On weekends, I like to sleep in and relax. Actually, weekends for me are just for extra work, not just for sleeping. I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. Sometimes, I go out for a brunch with my friends. On Fridays, I usually do some grocery shopping. I try to go for a walk or a run on weekends. I like to watch a movie or go to the cinema. I also enjoy cooking new recipes and trying out new foods. On Sundays, I like to read a book or catch up on some work. I often plan for the week ahead and set goals. I also like to clean and organize my house on Sundays. Sometimes I go for a long drive with my family. I try to stay active and exercise regularly. I also like to listen to podcasts or learn new things. I volunteer at a local organization once a month. I make sure to stay in touch with my family and friends. I often travel for work and visit new places. I like to take photos and document my travels. I try to practice gratitude and positivity every day. I often meditate and practice mindfulness. I make sure to get enough rest and take care of my health. That's all. Thank you for listening. You make us so happy if you thumb up. And if this is first time you've come to our channel, please subscribe.